I think it's time now to start our webinar. How many of you are ready to start this actually? Type ready in the comment box, the chat box. Oh, so many people are ready. Okay, then let's get started with this actually. And Harun will be sharing a Q&A form to you guys actually, where you can raise all your questions over there. Since I'm going to be showing the presentation, I'll be talking about the presentation and related to that. After the presentation is completed, then we'll move on to the QA section and I'll answer all your questions as much as possible. Okay, let's get started actually. Okay. So this session is about how to build your LinkedIn profile and how to increase your reach. Okay, in the reach, in the sense, it is about expanding your network and connecting with more people who can help you and who you can help in the future actually. Okay, let's start with this. Why LinkedIn? Obviously, it is the only platform which has more number of users which are related to professionals actually. And right now they have like 660 million users available. There are more than 30 million companies which are there actively in LinkedIn. As per the stats, recent stats, it is said that 35.5 million people have got jobs directly or indirectly because of LinkedIn. Can you just imagine that there is like 35.5 million people have got a job actually because of this? Okay, and more when it comes to LinkedIn, it is more of a B2B. Hope you guys are aware of this B2B concept, business to business. So it is purely for business to business people more. And there are about 80% of the B2B leads are coming through LinkedIn only. Okay. Okay. Now you know why you have to start a LinkedIn profile and build your LinkedIn profile and all those things. What's in it for me? What you are going to get in return? It's an obvious question, right, for everyone. So you get to amplify your visibility. You establish your authority in your topic or field or niche, actually. Okay. By building my own profile, I have established my authority on the LinkedIn, and people who are on my network are able to see me as an expert in my field, actually. That's the reason. And there's a huge chance that you get to connect with your future boss or your future clients, prospect clients, using this LinkedIn when you build your profile properly. Okay. And more than this, you get to collaborate with a lot of people. You get to tie up. I'm part of many groups, and there are a lot of collaboration which is happening right now. This GUVI is also they have called me because of this collaboration only actually. Okay, these are the benefits you are going to get while building your profile on LinkedIn actually. Okay, so with your permission, can I say something about myself so that you guys can understand who am I, what I am about, and all those things? Please type in the chat. Yes. Thanks, Karthik. Thanks, Ramesh. Okay. So my name is Harikumaran, and I'm married to a superwoman. I started my career as a courier boy first, actually. And then I moved into support executive. It's an IT support executive guy. And later I migrated myself and joined into product management. Now I'm a technology and a marketing expert, and I'm working as a CTO in One Dot Media Private Limited. And I'm part of many companies, other companies also as a consultant. And I'm teaching what I have learned from my experience actually. And this is my website, harikumaran.com. And in all social media, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all that, my social handle is I am Harikumaran. That's my social handle. I think this is more about me. That's enough. Let's get into the topic. Okay. Are you guys ready to start? Get into the actual core secrets and the tips. Yeah. Yes, we are going to bring it on, Karthik. Yes, sure. Let's get started. The first thing you need to do is what is the first thing people notice when you are in the LinkedIn? It's your profile actually. Okay. This is the first thing you need to do. Always have your profile picture in a professional way where your head is very clear, and do not post any uncasual photos actually. Non-professional photos is not recommended actually. Okay. The first thing people notice about you is your profile picture. Okay. You need to have a proper professional photo shoot. or proper one where you can see that actually. Okay. Yes. What's the second one after seeing the profile? Can any one of you guess? Skills. No, the skills comes on later actually, Karthik. About, designation, name, cover. Yeah. Yes. I'll come to that actually. The second thing, the second one which is most seen is your headline. What matters is your headline. Yes, Kaushik, you are right actually. Yes. Your headline is where whenever people see your post on the newsfeed, they see your name, your profile picture, and your headline. That is what is going to convey the information or what you are going to deliver for them. See, I have a template for that, which I am using personally. I have analyzed a lot of other influencers also using the same template. Some of them are using a different template also. Okay, let me share what I'm using actually. This is my template where the designation is the first thing. And the second was the keyword, which I'm going to expertise in that. The third part is the offer or the service I provide to my audience. Are you able to relate with me, guys, actually? Okay. Do you understand the impact of this? Now, by seeing itself, you will be able to see that I'm a tech marketing entrepreneur. I'm a specialist in digital automation. And what is my mission and what is the service I'm offering? I'm helping business to grow fast with automation and marketing. The same way you need to create your headline. So it shows clearly that what is your designation and what you are doing and what you are offering also. The same way I have given a second example, which is Yagneshwaran. He's a close friend of mine. He's also into marketing one. Yeah. And see, for him, it is a different one. He is not offering it directly. He's more about showcasing his achievements and what he's representing in his profile actually. This is also recommended. It depends on your profile actually. Okay. You can showcase the offers or service which you are providing to your audience, or you can showcase all your accolades or achievements in your headline itself. So headline is the second important thing which you need to focus on. Okay. So now the next one is going to be, guys, am I moving fast actually, or should I slow down? Please comment. Okay. Yeah, fine. I was just worried whether I'm rushing or not. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for your comment. Okay, the next one is your cover photo. So for me, it is very clear what I want to convey to my audience. That is what I have given. Okay, this is the same thing, similar like your headline also. You can also add your accolades. If you are a TEDx speaker, if you are a book author, if you have a website, all those things can be conveyed in your cover photo. This also it is also a message to convey to your audience that this is my primary focus. For me, it is about I'm going to teach people how to do digital marketing, automation, and branding. So my primary focus is this. That's the reason I have given like that. Okay. Yeah. So the cover photo is the third one. Then is the custom URL. Many people think it is not needed actually, but it is needed. If you could see here, my customer URL is also I am Harikumaran. The reason why I am using I am Harikumaran is it is the same name, social handle, which I am using across all the platforms actually. So when people sees me or want to know about me, they can type I am Harikumaran in any platform and they will be able to see that. And rather than giving a URL with XYZ, NY numbers, and all those stuff, when you share an URL with your own name, matching it, it becomes more sense to the people and they feel more comfortable also. That's the reason it is. Okay. Fine. Moving on to the next one. It's the about section. This is another important section about this actually. So the person has seen your profile in the newsfeed. They have seen your headline. They have seen your cover image. The next thing they want to see is about what you are going to deliver for them and what is your story, what's your story. It's basically about a story. In this, I have written like, and just same like an introduction, I have written my story first, then what I'm delivering in my blog, I have given it actually. I blog about digital automation, personal branding, personality development, digital marketing, product development, product management at my website. So now I'm promoting my website also subtly here, actually. Okay. And then what I'm giving to the business peoples, I help brand people's companies with their technology development and digital marketing strategies. So now when someone comes to me and sees my about section, they will have a clear idea that, okay, this guy is delivering these kind of values. If it works for me, I'll be able to connect with them and see if it can work out for me. Okay. The same thing, my work revolves around this. And if it inspires you, see, there is a last section I've included a CTA. If digital automation or marketing inspires you, let's connect at harikumaran.chat. This is where I have connected this website domain to my Facebook messenger, actually. So if someone visits this website, they will be connected to my messenger and they will be able to interact with me directly, and I will be able to solve the problems or give my service to them. Hope this is clear for you guys, actually. Yeah, fine. Thanks guys, thank you so much, actually. Okay, I'm not going to go deeper into the other section because these are the core sections which has to be given important, actually. The other sections is featured section, where if you are featured in some articles, or if you have any awards, if you have given any important things which you can showcase, then you need to pin it. This featured section is almost like using a pin to top on a Pinterest or a Facebook page, something like that, actually. Okay, your experience. Of course, you need to share all your experience, where you work, what is your designation, what is the projects you have worked. You don't need to go in detail about that, but you can keep it a very brief, that so that people will be able to understand. So this guy is working for this company, and this is his role, and he is taken care of these kind of projects. That's enough, actually. You don't need to go deep and say that I do Excel sheet, I do reports, all those stuff. That's not needed, actually. What value you bring to the company, that has to be there, and that's enough, actually. Education is very important because obviously you need to showcase that if you are IIT or IIM or MBA or a BE Tech person. Yeah, skills is important, but it is not a mandatory, actually. It is just to showcase that what are the skills you have, actually. So I wouldn't consider more into the skills, but it is recommended to have limited skills which you are actually focused on. Don't add anything which is not related or relevant to you, actually. If you could see, a lot of people in LinkedIn are endorsing for other people's skill, which they have no idea about whether the person is having or not itself. So I would recommend you to have only the skills which you are expert or which you have knowledge about. Okay. Endorsement. Endorsement is just about recommendation from your peers and your colleagues or your clients who you have worked with. Accomplishment is based on the awards or any certification or any national level competition, anything which you have given, you can do that. I'm not covering this, guys, because these are not primary focus when it comes to profile optimization. Primary will be profile photo, cover image, headline, and your about section. These are the four things which makes a lot of sense, which gives the impact on your audience, on your profile visitors, actually. That's why I'm not covering all these things. Does that make sense, actually? Yeah. Yes, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot, guys. Okay, I'll move on to the next one. Okay, now it is about getting into the networking. I'll read it again. Adding connections. Don't blindly add people into your connections, actually. Okay, you have only 30,000 connections, actually. You can only add up to 30,000 peoples. Every people matter. Add only if you could add value to their life or they could add value to you. Does it make sense, actually? Simply adding someone and who doesn't add any value to us or who doesn't benefit from us, it's just a numbers. It's like 10 plus 1, that's it. It doesn't make any sense, actually. Do you guys accept this, actually? Type yes in the comment box, actually. Add value, type add value in the comment box. So it makes sense, actually. Add value. Sayan, you can, I'll share the question, actually, a Q&A form, actually. You can ask your questions over there so that in the end of the session, we will answer them. Okay, fine. Yeah. So adding value is what makes your network increase and your value to your community also. Okay. Coming on to the next step. Okay, this is very important actually. Based on your industry or expertise, there are a lot of keywords, hashtags which is being used on the LinkedIn. You need to follow them. You need to engage in those hashtags. That way you can communicate or connect or build a relationship with the industry experts. All the experts are using the top hashtags in each of this topic or niche. Does it make sense actually? Type yes, yeah, yes. Okay. And apart from hashtag, you need to join relevant groups. Make sure you join groups which are active. Don't join groups where the number is high, but there are no people who are interacting or anything in that. Actually, you need to be in the groups which adds value. It's the same concept actually. Similar like adding a connection. You need to add a group where either the group has to give you value or you have to give some value back to the group. Okay. How to find that, Karthik? Yeah, I understand that. Okay, I'll give you another tip since Karthik has asked this actually. First thing, you need to find the top 10 influencers in your niche. Okay. You need to find them. For example, if my niche is personal branding, then I will be my top 10 list will definitely have Tony Robbins, Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay, I'll just analyze what are these people are using, what are the hashtags they are using, what groups they are in. I will join those hashtags. I'll post content related to the hashtags, and I'll follow those hashtags, and I'll join those groups and add value from my end actually. Hope this gives an answer for you, Karthik, actually. Okay. Yeah. Moving on to the next step. Yeah, this is something very important. I didn't do this in the initial stages. Right now, for the past 6 months, I've been using this, and it gives an immense relationship building to my new connections actually. Always use a personalized message, either while adding the connection or after adding the connection. Once someone accepts your connection, you send a personalized message that for example, if I reply back to Karthik, I'll say, hi Karthik, it is nice to get connected. I look forward to know more about your work and share my learnings, share each other's learning in the future. This makes the other person more comfortable and it builds a relationship between us. Obviously, more out of 10, I get like 6 to 7 replies I get, and I engage with them. Does it make sense, guys? Personalized message. Start doing this. Yeah. See, when you give a personalized message, you make them feel they are being watched. They are given importance, and by that they also feel that okay, I'm being watched. I have to give reciprocate that, and they give back to us. Actually, that's the point. Okay. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Engagement. Okay. So engagement number 1. I don't know who's this. It says read me, no reply from their side. It's okay. You don't need to expect any replies. It's just that you value their connection. That's enough actually. You don't need to bother about a reply. You don't need to expect also. See, it's all about giving. You don't need to expect back actually. That's what I would suggest actually. And wait for it. The next one will give you even more than that actually. Okay. So the next step is post only if adds value to your audience. Do not post, just think as your audience. If you're posting something, think as an audience. Will you take an action or do you think this adds value to your life? Think like that and then post it. Do not post for the namesake actually. That doesn't add any value to you or your network also. Okay, post only if it adds value. I'm saying post only if it adds value. It doesn't mean that if you have already posted something, you shouldn't repost it. You can always repost it after a frequent time is break actually. Okay. The reason I'm saying is I've shared a lot of tips in my profile actually. Okay. I used to repurpose it and recreate the same content, and I'll recreate in a different story, and I'll share it again actually. But it still gets value because not all your audience know what you have shared already. Okay, there is only a 5% or less than 5% people only have seen your post from your total network. Okay, so you can keep on resharing it. It is okay, but make sure you give enough time in between actually. If you're sharing something in this month, take like 4 weeks or 5 weeks, then share it again. Okay, so your new audience can get to know this value which you have already shared. Okay, does this make sense? Type makes sense in the comment chat box, please. Yeah. Okay. Yes, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Don't think this as a bragging. Actually, you are giving value to the people who doesn't know that. Actually, think it as a value delivery. You may feel that I have already shared it. I have got enough viral numbers also. Why I have to share it again? Actually, but there are a lot of people. There are billions of people in the world. Actually, okay. You have an indirectly connection of at least one like 100,000 people. Do you know that? You have first level connection, second level connection, third level connection. Your post is reaching to the third level connection actually. When it comes to third level, every people has minimum like 50,000 to more than 1 million or 10 million also. Okay. Ideal duration between posts. Make sure you, Biman, I would recommend like 5 to 6 weeks minimum, because your regular audience should not feel that you are just reposting it same. That's what. Okay. I use it like more than 3 months, but I would suggest more than 5 weeks is ideal actually. Okay. And the important point about posting is you need to post on a daily basis. Okay, it's like brushing on a daily basis. Consider this. Only way you can grow your LinkedIn connection and your value to the community is when you do it on a daily basis. Do you guys accept this actually? Daily one post. Okay. Now moving on to the next step. How big the post should be. I have a point on that, Karthik. I'll just give it later actually. Please wait for it. Okay. Not enough content sometimes. Biman, I'll answer that also actually. Okay. I have now got the point. I'll answer that. Okay. The next one. Guys, how many of you here are just clicking the like button, love button, or celebrate button? Type yes. I do. Yeah. Yes. Yes. See, just because we are liking, that is not going to do anything for us actually. Let us take our own examples. Have you remembered the number of people who have liked your post, or do you remember the people who have commented in your post? Obviously, you don't remember the people who have liked it, the comment. Okay. Does it make sense actually? Yeah. Yes, Yashwant. Yeah. You remember only the people who comment because they are engaging with you. So you are able to relate with them, and that makes sense, right? Yeah. Always comment more. Okay, I have a ratio. Like it's hard to comment. I accept that because sometimes we may not have any idea what to comment also. Okay, I have a ratio like out of every 10 likes, I will make sure that I will comment at least 4. Yes. Ramesh is saying yes, but still when I like the post, it gets shared to others. Yes, Ramesh, it gets shared, but when you comment, it gets more reach actually. More than like, when you comment it, it gets more reach. It's not about the reach for them also. It also about your value, how you are connecting with that person actually. The reason I'm saying to comment on the post is, you're saying, for example, if you are saying that someone is in need of a job post and you are liking it, when you like it, it reaches some people. When you comment that saying, I am commenting this to reach my network, it reaches more people actually. Do you accept this, Ramesh, actually? Yes. Okay. So comment more, engage more, okay? Ask more. The last part, ask is, don't leave your comments hanging. Try to have an interaction with them. Always ask a question in the end so that they will reply back. The more reply gets it, the more you build your relationship with that person actually. Do you get it? See, the reason I'm asking all these questions is the more you type in the chat bot, I'm able to build a relationship with you guys actually. Yes. Okay. Me personally following is 4 comments for every 10 likes. This engagement tip, right? This is not limited to LinkedIn. You can follow the same in any social media actually. Okay. Remember yourself. You will never, you will always remember the people who have commented in your post rather than the people who have just liked it. Okay. Yeah. Let's move on to the next step. Okay. So this is the post structure. Yashwant, how can we get more connection? I'll come to that part, Yashwant, actually. Okay, sure. Let's finish this up and then we'll come to the Q&A. Okay. Yeah, post structure. I always start with my post with a hook. Deepak is asking that I guess comments needs to add value to the post. Exactly, Deepak. Yes, it had to add value or you need to agree with them. Okay, yes, definitely. What I do personally is if I see some post and I'll take like a minute of time. If I cannot come up with a content to comment on that, then I'll move on to the next post. So it is easy for me and I don't waste my time more on thinking about what to comment itself. Because everyone's time is precious. We need to save our time so that we can add value to others and we can also add value to ourselves actually. Does it make sense, Deepak? Yeah, Shanky is asking about some hashtags. Shanky, I'll answer that question later in the Q&A session. So it'll be easy for us to proceed as structured actually. Okay, guys, please hold your questions for the last minute. So it will be easy for us. Okay, there is a Q&A session separately in the end of the video. And I forgot to mention that there is a task and a challenge in the end of the webinar. If you guys completed, there will be a gift from GUVI and myself actually. Okay. Please stay till the end. Okay. People who are watching it on YouTube or on the recording, you guys can also participate in the challenge, and this challenge is applicable till May, end of the May. Okay. Okay, guys, we will move on to the next slide itself actually. Okay, thanks. So this slide is about how to structure your post. Always start with the hook. You need to ask the pain point in the beginning. Okay. Recently, I posted on LinkedIn that how to get a halo effect on your profile photo to give the Instagram feel look, Instagram story like look. If you see my profile, right, I'll just move on back so that I'll show you. See, if you see my profile, there is a ring which is there in my profile image. It gives an illusion that there is a story in that. You have to click it. It tempts you. Do you agree with this, guys? Yeah. What I did is I wrote up the story. First, I wrote that as a hook. Then I wrote the story or the steps how to do it. And then I ended up with the CTA that comment if you are like this. I got more likes. I got more reach also. I also help the people's actually. So I'm adding value to people's life, others. And at the same time, I'm also increasing my reach in the network. Do you guys accept it? Okay. Okay, and this is how the structure has to be. It has to have a hook first, then it has to come with a story, then you have to end with a CTA, call to action. People who don't know CTA, it means call to action. You ask something, you ask them to take an action. Like I'm giving you a challenge in the end of the webinar, right? That is the CTA of this webinar. Okay. Also, when you tag people, only tag if you know them well or with the permission. Do not tag people if you don't know them well. Please. People will get irritated and annoyed when people are tagging them without the permission, actually. Okay. And use the relevant hashtags. For my, in this example where I said about the profile picture, I used the Instagram hashtag and I used profile personal building as the hashtag because it is related to the post. Okay. If they don't engage, the algorithm will punish the post as well. Kaushik, yeah, fine. Okay, so tag and ask an expert's opinion. If you are connected with your experts, actually, see, I've been connected with Neer Eyal. He's author of Hooked and Indestructible. When someone asks something about what book you are reading, I'll definitely go on there and comment saying that I'm reading Hooked by Neer Eyal. I'll tag that person because right now I have the permission to tag it because I'm reading his book. Same way you can do it. If someone is asking about personal branding or digital marketing, there are a lot of people who are tagging me in which are related to digital marketing, and they will ask a question over there that what do you think about this, whether it is relevant or not. Your views, please. You can always ask an expert's opinion. While asking an expert's opinion, it is okay to tag. Don't do it. Don't make it as an annoying one. Don't tag so frequently. Tag so that they also feel that their space is not being compromised. Okay, does this make sense actually, guys? Yeah, okay. So we'll move on to the next one. Do you guys want, I have 2 secrets over here, which I want to share. Do you want more? Type more in the comment. Okay. Yeah, I could see a lot of more here. Great. Yeah, we'll move on to the next one. It's a simple hack, actually. I'm not going to say that it is a brilliant one or anything. Using a 4-line gap. Can you guys read the post here? Everybody is talking about that. I have like 4-line gap over there. And then I'm saying that, no, it is not about that. Then there is an option to see more. Okay. Will you engage with this post? Type yes if you agree. Yeah, out of curiosity, yes. Some people may not engage it, I accept that. But out of 10 to 20 people, there's a lot of chance that 50% of the people will be engaging with this post because they want to know, the curiosity has been raised. They want to know that what is behind this, okay? This is the 4-line gap post, okay? Or you can use more lines to make sure that your actual story or the hook is behind this see more option. How many of you have already used it actually? I know there are a lot of people in this group, in the webinar here, and I have seen some people have used this technique also already. Do you guys think this technique works actually? Okay, science is that you use in Instagram. You can also use this in LinkedIn and also Cyan. Okay. Not yet. Yeah. Yes. Oh, Naveen, Naveen has done that. Yeah, great, Naveen. Deepak, you should try it once, then you will see the results actually. Yes, Karthik, the actual content, the actual value delivery will be behind after clicking the see more button. That's the idea. Okay. I am moving on to the next one. Okay, this is another simple one, but it works a lot actually. You can see that I just have a hook on the first line. Do you want the halo or story effect on your profile picture like mine? And I mentioned that check the site in the first comment. So people obviously are going to click the comment button and see for the first comment. Okay, this way, see, LinkedIn algorithm works based on how many minutes your audience is spending on your post. Okay, and it is not recommended to share external links directly on your post. It is always recommended to share the external links in the comment section. LinkedIn doesn't want people to get out of the LinkedIn page actually. Okay, as the audience, they want them to be in the LinkedIn itself. They don't want them to go outside. You can see that when you share a YouTube link, it doesn't get much of a reach actually. But when you share a video directly in the LinkedIn, it gets more reach because you're keeping the people inside LinkedIn itself. Do you guys accept that? You guys understand the concept behind this actually? Type understand. Yeah, accept. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay. So these are some of the tips and secrets I have shared. This is the important thing, which do's are okay. There are a lot of do's which keeps on coming based on the LinkedIn algorithm or the logic changes or the implementations. And there are a lot of new features that are coming actually. Never do these kind of things actually. I would recommend and I will urge you to avoid if you are doing these kind of things. Okay. Never post any offensive or aggressive comment. Healthy debate is always accepted. Okay. If you debate with me on a healthy note, I will always accept that and we will come up with a mutual solution so that both of them has an understanding out of the problem. Okay. But simply blaming or giving in an aggressive or offensive way is not going to help both of us. So try to avoid it. Okay. And the second point is stop annoying people to buy via message. Okay. This is for direct selling. When you add someone and you send your product details and say that this is my product, buy this, buy this, buy this, it is like a direct selling. You didn't build a relationship with them. Before even building a relationship, if you ask someone to buy it, what will they think about it? It is like going to a party and asking a girl to marry on the first meet itself. It is not going to happen actually. Do you guys accept it? Will you ever ask someone you met just and directly ask them to marry you? That doesn't work. She will be scattered. She'll just scare you. Yes, Sayan. We don't do that, right? Same way, do not send people to buy in the message without building a relationship. First, build a relationship. First, you need to connect with them and build a relationship. Slowly, then pitch your project or your product or any service. Then the people get to understand it. It will be easy for you to do your sales later, and they will be more happy to help you and recommend you to others also. You guys get this, right? Always build relationship first. Okay. The third point is again, stop tagging unrelated people. There are a lot of people who are tagging. See, the post is related to something marketing, and there are people who are tagging other peoples who are not at all related to marketing just because they have a huge audience. Never do that. It is annoying for them, and it doesn't make any value to anyone actually. Okay, you're just wasting your time and also their time. So never do that. And the last point is avoid posting about politics and celebrities. Each of us has our own perception towards a lot of things. This is a professional platform, make sure you follow those rules and be professional about everything. It's not like you are offending someone else. It also creates an impression for others also. Do you know that there are companies who are tracking employees' LinkedIn profile also to see if there are the employees are posting about politics or celebrities or anything? Big companies are using this actually. Before evaluating any other company to give us a client or project, they are evaluating this as a metrics. Okay. Say for example, if I have some odd opinion about XYZ politics or celebrity, if I'm going to give a project to a ABC company and the company's people are being using posting some crap about the other people who I adore, then it is going to affect my relationship. It might even make them lose the project from me also actually. Does it make sense actually? Will you do that actually? You guys will not work with someone who doesn't have this the sync or synergy with you, right? Yeah, yes. Yes, Naveen, I think LinkedIn is more used when it comes to projects actually. Okay, there are a lot of big projects which are being dealt on the LinkedIn platform. And while doing that, they see the management, employees, all those profiles, what they are sharing, all those things. So they get an idea that, okay, these people are valuing us and they are relating to us. So we will be able to proceed with them comfortably. Okay. Guys, does this make sense to you, all of you? Make sense? Type make sense in the comment so that I can understand that I'm not going beyond or anything. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So now I think it's almost to the end of the webinar. Now we are in the challenge phase. Are you guys ready for a challenge? Type challenge accepted. No, you have to type challenge accepted or CA. Type CA. Wow, so many people are excited and challenge accepted. Wow, Kaushik, I know you will do that, man. Yeah. So great to see a lot of people are ready for a challenge. This is very simple. It is not rocket science or anything. It is very simple. This is a challenge. It is a 7-day challenge. Post one content daily for the next 7 days. Guys, this is not something big. You can do this. Okay. People who are taking up this challenge, use this hashtag 7-day challenge, hashtag GUVI challenge, and tag me also, because we need to know what is happening so that we will be able to evaluate the winners and give the surprise gift for you guys later. Okay. I think we will post these details on the LinkedIn page and also on the YouTube page also. Okay, guys. Surprise gift. That is the surprise. You win and you get it, Kaushik. Okay. Yeah, great. So, okay. Gift will be given from GUVI and me, or we might be giving separately also for the winners. Okay. So don't miss the challenge. Great. I could see a lot of people are excited to attend this challenge. I'm also, so for people who are seeing this in the recorded video in the YouTube, you can also join this challenge and you can also participate in this challenge, and make sure you use the hashtag 7-day challenge and hashtag GUVI challenge and tag me in the post so that we will be able to monitor it. You can start from today also or tomorrow also. That's fine, Vignesh and Sarna. You can start from tomorrow also. Okay. For people who are seeing this in the recorded video in the YouTube, you can also join this. This challenge is going to be there for till May end. Okay. Yeah. So it's time for Q&A. Guys, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Just a minute. I'll give you guys the link to ask your questions. Guys, I have shared a link. Just click the link and it will be a Google form where you can ask your questions. I'll be able to see that and I'll answer you guys actually. Are you guys able to see the question and answer form? Do you have any difficulty in opening the questions? The form. All good. Kaushik, bring it on, man. There's just 3 fields in that: name, email ID, and the question. You can even leave the uh, email also. It is not mandatory. Okay. Lokesh. Look. Okay, I could see questions from Kaushik, Sayandas, Naveen. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share my screen again to show the questions actually. Okay, I'll try to answer as much as possible. The remaining, I will just send a mail or you can follow me in the LinkedIn where I will answer all these questions. Actually. Okay. Okay, the first question is, Kaushik is asked, how long did it take to build your profile? Kaushik, it took like 1 year. I slowly built. I took baby steps actually. I didn't jump on or leap directly. I slowly built. I built my network first, and then I built my profile. And it is a slow process actually, but it takes time. You'll be able to do it. Okay. Hope this answers your question actually. It took me around 1 year to say directly. Sayan Das, yeah. So does having 500 plus connections makes it look better? It doesn't matter you have 500 plus connection or 10 connection or 50,000 connections or any number of connections. What matters is the number of people who are engaging with your post and who you are engaging with it. That's the only thing that matters actually, Sayan. Do you get it? Because I have like 17,000 connections, but the people who are constantly engaging with me is very less actually. I have to clean that up. Yeah, great. So Naveen has asked like what content works well, like image, video, content, what works good for you? Uh, Naveen, actually, it depends on the value you are giving on the content you are giving. It can be an image or a video or a content also. Right now, video is the best one because people are the LinkedIn is promoting videos more than other content actually. Okay. And one more thing, Naveen, uh, I I do this myself actually. I write some text or a content in the post, and I reuse it in the same as an image later. I reuse it in same as the video later also, or as a text post also. Hope this answers your question, Naveen. You can always repurpose and reuse the same content in a different version also and test which works the best for you also with required interval time. So that's what matters. Okay. So Hariharan has asked this question, just a minute. Okay. Hariharan, you asked that with the current trends being set up nowadays, we see LinkedIn post something which is not truly professional. What's your opinion? I just say, Hari, there is a problem right now, actually. I understand that. But this has been resolved, I believe, right now, because it's also about the people you are connected with, Hari. Do you know that, actually? There is a wonderful saying, actually, okay? The more you engage with non-purpose content, the more you get non-purposeful content. Do you get it? The more you engage with the person, when you engage with people who are making value to you, you will get related contents to the engaged post. Does it make sense, Hari? Do you understand this? Exactly, Hari. Yeah. Okay, I missed the earlier portion. I'm interested to learn on the best practice on sharing curated content on the how could we make this. Wow, this is a nice one, Vignesh, actually. You can always watch the video. It is also live in YouTube. You can watch the replay in that. I think GUVI will be sharing the replay later. You can check that, Vignesh Raja, for the portion you have missed. For best practice to share the curated content. Okay, now Naveen, you got curious to how many gifts? There will be one gift from me and one gift from GUVI, or both will be giving together one gift, actually. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Vignesh, when it comes to curated content, I would suggest there are a lot of tricks which can be done, actually. Okay. The best way would be is to you follow the top leaders in the topic which you are going to write, what they have said, quote that. Before quoting that, make sure you have your own words first, then you can curate those contents and make sure you're also giving credit to them, actually, by linking to their profile or linking to their website. Then use that content and share it in the LinkedIn post, LinkedIn article. There you go. You will be able to reach a lot of people actually in that. Hope this answers your question, Vignesh. Naveen, the same question has been asked. Okay, fine. Okay. Prabha has asked that I'm not posting any post, but I am acting with like, comment, and share. Is this performing with my profile? Prabha, it's see, comment and share is fine. That is good. I appreciate that you are doing that already. But while you post, you share your originality towards your audience, actually, because comments and share is about something you are reflecting others' opinion. Okay, when you post for yourself, you're showcasing your side of the story. So I would recommend you to start posting, actually. Harun, can you share the direct link for that if possible? Guys, just a minute. I'll try to share the direct link if possible, actually. Okay, this is the direct link. Maybe it's the problem is with the YouTube form, Google form. Yeah, it's okay, Harun. I have shared it, actually. Okay, Hussein, is it necessary to update our profile regularly? Hussein, I need more clarity. Are you asking about the profile picture or cover image and the story? Or are you asking about the post in that? Can you just comment in the chat box so that I can understand your question more clearly? Hussein? Like skills. Okay, skills has to be updated on a regular basis. But as I said before, also, you don't need to add a lot of skills. You need to add only the skills which you want to represent for your audience, actually. Okay, you don't need to have Excel as a skill unless you are an Excel expert. Your niche and your audience wants to know about your Excel skill. Okay, that is a basic skill for IT peoples, for some of the peoples actually, not for Excel experts. For Excel experts, it is a mandate one. For a developer, it is not a mandate one actually. Every developer is using an Excel as a skill actually, the basic skill. Okay, similar like that. You need to have skills updated only if it is mandate for you and if you want to showcase your skill to your audience. Make sense, Hussein? Okay, Prabha has asked another question that may I link with other social profiles with the same content? Yes, definitely, Prabha. Actually, like I said, it is a repurposing is the best way to use it. Actually, okay, you need to repurpose it. Make sure you repurpose it again and again and again. Actually, okay, you can use the same content, post it in Instagrams, post it in LinkedIn, post it in Facebook, post it in Pinterest, anything. Okay, based on your audience, actually what you want to convey to your audience, you can repurpose it again and reuse it. Hope that makes sense actually. Yeah, fine. Karthik has asked that started LinkedIn a few weeks ago and show some light on hashtags. Karthik, are you using Instagram actually? Yes, so it is similar like Instagram, just need to follow the trend. It's more similar like Instagram only. See, like I said, Karthik, you can follow the top peoples in your topic or a niche and see what are the hashtags they are using regularly. Use the same hashtag while posting your content. That's the easiest way to start with actually. Okay, yeah. Vignesh Raja is asking for a free or open source tools to review metrics like engagement, etc., and without going for premium. Vignesh, actually, see, the only metrics you need to consider is the engagement. How many people are commenting on the profile? Okay, that is more than enough actually. Okay, you don't need any LinkedIn premium or anything. I don't think there are a lot of automation tools and other things available outside, but I wouldn't recommend that. So if I come across anything, I'll share it with you, Vignesh, definitely. Okay. Kaushik has said that they have a free analytics inbuilt actually. Yeah, I know that it is free. That is more than enough actually for now. But if I see anything else, I will definitely share it with you, Vignesh Raja. Sure. Guys, I am sharing my LinkedIn profile so that you can add me over there. Is there any more questions over here? Please type in the Q&A box. Great. Okay, so I'm gonna. So I would like to thank GUVI for inviting me to this webinar actually. And this is my website details and people can connect with me over here. My website is harikumaran.com. And as I said, my handle is I am Harikumaran everywhere actually. Okay, you guys can ping me and ask your questions. I'll be always happy to help you guys actually out there. And GUVI has given us a form where you can give your feedback actually. Okay, guys, don't make sure you are participating on this challenge and don't miss it. It is going to be a surprise gift. Okay, so I'll just copy this and paste it over here again so that you guys can understand that it's a 7-day challenge, daily one post for the next 7 days. You include 7-day hashtag challenge and hashtag GUVI challenge and tag me in the profile so that we will be able to monitor your challenge and we'll be able to give it. As I said before, people who are watching this webinar as a recording. You guys can also participate in this webinar, and you can check my profile link and the hashtags in the description below actually. So you can also participate in this, and this challenge is going to be there till May end. All the best, guys. Is there any other questions actually? Thanks, Vignesh. Thanks, Kaushik. Great. Thanks, Vignesh, for submitting the survey to. It will be very helpful for us to provide further sessions in the future, actually. Great. Srimati, you can watch the video in the YouTube also. The link will be shared later, actually. Okay, or you can search GUVI in YouTube channel, and you will be able to see that actually. Okay. Are you taking a group pic? Yeah, sure. Why not? Can everyone switch on their video cam? Wow. I'm so happy to see a lot of faces actually. Kaushik has taken a screenshot. Oh, awesome, man. Awesome. you want to unmute? Just a minute.
Yeah. Guys, wave.
Yeah, I have unmuted you actually. Yes, tell me, Kaushik.
Yeah, wave, guys.
Oh.
Is anyone else turning your videos on?
Abba, you can wave. Karthik, you can wave.
Wave, guys.
Hey, Hari.
Ready? Okay, I'm taking the screenshot.
Great, guys.
Done.
It's so
Anyone
great to see you all.
On?
Help you.
Sankit is here as well. Let's just take one more quick screenshot.
Yeah, sure.
Harun's here as
well.
Hey,
Harun.
1 sec. All right. You ready?
Yeah, great.
Oh, Surya's in as well.
Yeah,
Surya, what happened? Surya, come back.
Come back.
All right, ready, guys? Nice.
Awesome.
All right, guys, smile. Pretty faces, yeah.
Guys, one last thing actually I want to share actually, okay? You guys can take a screenshot of this and tag as the 7-day challenge. Your first task I would recommend you to do is take a screenshot of this and tag me and GUVI and post it on LinkedIn by sharing your key takeaways from the session actually, so that it might help others also. And we will be sharing the YouTube link to others so that people who have missed the session will be able to get the points by seeing the YouTube video.